Hi everybody, I'm Narsimha, Equal Rights Amendment Organizer. I'm say something about the gender equalities. This is my first priority from our Equal Rights Amendment. The gender equality in India is the desired state of equal case access to the resource and opportunities, the regardless of the gender, the including economic participation and decision making. Gender equality leads to human development and the overall development of nation. Gender equality leads to human development and the overall development of nation. India being the nation full of achievements, still lack of the few appreciations in the case of gender equality. Actual mean of gender equality, the gender equality the means men and women should have the equal rights and the equal opportunities. This is the meaning of the gender equality. The women empowerment in India, the very crucial. This the country male domination from many years. They should do only house making the works and they take care of their childrens. In Vedas, the women were the getting the equal rights with the male and the equal the treatment in education at that time, the freedom more rights they had in that period. Here 49% of women population and 66.46% is literacy rate over the country, 33.3% government reservation for the education, job and employment women getting in our country. In India, up to the 10 states, the given 50% of reservation to the local body elections into the 50 seats reserved for the women. The women inequality is the such more than compare with other nation. Actually, the world level India rank in gender equalities 132 is the place the current. The women harassment very high in our Indian states. That one is most affected state is UP is more than compared to the other states. Rapes and you teasings and women harassments in UP is more than compared to the other. The reservation bill was the first introduced in 1996 by the United Federal Government in Lok Sabha. 2008 it was introduced in Rajya Sabha and passed to 10. That 33.3% reservation from the women bill for the women quotas, and the women bill is the only reservation political reservations for women quotas. With the need gender the equality urgently in our the country, the gender equality is not only a fundamental human rights but a necessary foundation for the peaceful prosperity and the sustainability of the world. The below 38% are men's are the more from the women, and 32 to 62 years the women's are the more the biological superiors, and this is the men's disaster in our the country. 21% of women married the below age, the ground the below legal ages, and we aware the women the only family planning 51% is only in our the countries. 55% of women not getting the nutrition food right from the birth stages. 94% of cases are not registered in women harassment and the rape etc cases in our the country. Sexually abuse the many places in job sectors in country. Haryana is the most affected from sexual the abuse and the sexual harassment and other eve teasing, and these are the crimes of the women state in our the country. The sexual female sexual rate we know here 932 up to 932 and the child level 922. The India discriminate attitude towards the males or the females having existed for the generation and affect the both the lives. Although the Indian constitution has the guaranteed the both men and the women equal rights, gender the disparity continues to live and the role Indians society has always been the hub of this the discrimination and the making women its the victims. The sum of articles we know here of the constitution providing the equal rights compared with men's. The first article is the 14 article and 15 articles. These the two articles they prohibited the state from the discrimination of the gender base and based on the uh, sexuals. And also we know here 39E is the article that provides that the state is required to the ensure that the health and the strength of the women of works are not abused. These the two articles are the given to the equal rights for the men's. And here also some of government is acted for the women development and women empowerment in our country, that the all main famous acts, the Dowry Prohibition Act 1961, the Protection of the Women from Domestic the Violation Act 2005, and here we know equality is given to the from our the constitution, that is the article is 14 only, and the equality no discrimination by the states, the equalities the means 15 bracket within the bracket is 1. This article is gives only according to gender based discrimination is the protection of the women's, the equality for equal opportunities the given the protection from our the Indian constitutions, that one is the 16 article. Here our NGO handling handrise the foundation is the committed to the supporting gender equality in health, education, and the social life. Our aims, the social strategies, and the programs in this the sector aim to reduce the disparities between men and women and the across and the populations. So our the main aim is the fight and protest and dharnas